What's going on YouTube? It's Coffee back at it, and I'm just trying to figure out, when did Tory Lanez become such a hated individual that people are celebrating the news of him getting shanked? I mean, I know it's the blogosphere, it's the internet. People are on some bull-ish, crazy, flucked in the head, just saying the most wildest, offensive, just out of line ish, just because there's always going to be a few people doing ish like that. But real talk, if you really go and check out how everyone's reacting, there's like over a 50% prison shanking celebration rate. Like, that's just bonkers to me, man. It's almost reminiscent of when Deshaun Watson got hurt in the Cleveland Browns game. You know what I mean? After all the ish that went down, they were celebrating, clapping, turning up to him getting hurt, serious injury too. And here we are talking about a man in prison trying to fight for his freedom with an appeal, with a craziest case, crazy story that just was across the board. Like, everyone, leave your thoughts in the comments if you truly believe Tory Lanez did that, or you think it's up in the air, or you just flat out think he didn't do it. Like, let's talk about it in the comments, as well as everything else in regards to this. But for real, man, you see what individuals are talking about here. Hood Nerd says, people celebrating Tory Lanez getting STABBED on here just show you how sick and wicked these people really are. Stay far away from these nut jobs. Prayers to Tory Lanez. Then, someone's like, man, did it even happen? Like, they're skeptical of the whole thing. 1090 Jake was talking about the fact that they airlifted him, K-Frog voice, right, up out of there, that, it's highly serious and critical and all that, but some media outlets like TMZ are reporting that it's non-life threatening. I don't know. It's pretty crazy too to think about it. This is a guy that's like, what, 4'8", 98 pounds, gotta be in PC for show. And he got poked up in there like anybody can get it, man. You know what I'm saying? You ain't safe. PC ain't doing a damn thing for you, right? Like, has there ever happened that before, where there was someone with celebrity status behind the wall in prison and they done got it like that? I don't know. I mean, we all know about the wicked demon Epstein, offing, finger quotes, air quotes, himself, you know what I mean? But he allegedly did that to himself, and that was a whole nother situation. But real talk, like, a celebrity getting got at behind the wall is pretty crazy to me. And 1090 Jake was also theorizing that the way things go on the West Coast with them prison politics, that it had to be someone that is his own race, or there would be high reports coming all out that there would be a race riot or something like that. But I want to know if y'all think that that's accurate, that there could be, do you believe that there could be, riots turning up right now and we just ain't hearing about it, or what? But if it was indeed someone of his own race, like, what happened? What do y'all think? You know what I mean? Is, again, going back to my original question coming into this video, like, Tory Lanez is that hated? He's that much of a sack of ish to individuals that, he's getting celebrated to get poked up? I mean, is there someone just behind the wall in prison that feels this way? You know what I mean? I get it. I mean, dude's got a serious charge, SHOOTING, a woman, but the case was just so questionable in so many ways to me. And when I say that, I'm not saying he's innocent, but I don't know, like, two different females that he's messing with. There's some kind of drama going down like that. The GUN, could the woman have had it? Wasn't there testimony saying that at one point in time someone was saying that the GUN was brandished by Meg or something? I don't know. It's just such a crazy situation. I mean, no question, you should never shoot a female or nothing like that. But I'm just saying, the circumstances of this case, just, I don't know. Like, it always was just bugged out to me. Like, how did this all go down? Was this some crazy situation where tempers were flaring, a crime of passion, ish like that, and someone just like tried to grabbed the weapon from someone else and it went off. Like, I don't know. It's just been such a crazy case to me. But clearly, blogosphere wise, like I said, over 50% are celebrating this happening to this man. Like, for real, people are getting real creative with the memery too. You see, the one individual is like, yeah, me celebrating, doing some kind of celebration dance. Then we got someone like, yo, I can't wait till he DIEs so I can post this. And it's a little video of someone grubbing at a funeral. Isn't that crazy too? Like, you have a wedding, right? There's a wedding reception, obviously. It's a party. It's a happy moment. You turn up, you get drunk, open bar. Yo, if you have a cash bar at a wedding, that's just all bad, I gotta say. But people are partying. It's a happy moment. You know, at funerals, that's not a reception, right? I don't know. When people say that, like, obviously people get together, they're grieving or whatever. I understand there being food, but for someone to reference it as a funeral reception or something, I don't know. That's not what it is, or it is what it is. I don't know. I'm asking because it just always seemed kind of bugged out to me, man. Man, if I ever have a funeral, I don't know if I'm gonna. I definitely gotta be cremated. That's for sure. But I'd like to have an open bar at my funeral. For real. Do people ever do that? Do they have open bars and all that? I don't know, man. I'm getting a bit off track, as I tend to do, man, when I coffee talk it up in the way in which I do when I tap into the blogosphere. Anyone who's new out there coming across this, make sure to subscribe to the channel. We talk, music, news, sports, all kinds of ish over here. But I really want to hear from everyone. That's the main idea and basis of the whole coffee talk get down. But I just really got to say, I'm quite shocked to see the celebration rate. Like I said, it's the internet. People bugged out. They're going to do what they do. There's always going to be people making sick jokes, more or less, saying real off-putting, disrespectful ish. Like, people are always saying to me at times, like, why don't you say more off the wall ish or make sick jokes and stuff? And I don't know, it's just not really my style. Don't get me wrong, I like to joke around, fluck around or whatever, but I don't know, I just don't really rock like that. I don't know. But yeah, man, this is just pretty crazy. I did not expect to hear this. You see someone else pointing out the appeal. As I stated, this case was highly disputed, debated, aided and viewed in America, not just flucking around, but there was hardcore debate going on about this case. And keep it real with you, I was very, very surprised he was convicted, being with all the questionable ish. You know what I mean? And I'm not just talking about, man, people were talking all this ish back and forth, like really diving into the case and going over the evidence. I went back and forth so many times if he really did do it or not. Like, my mind changed numerous times, and I don't know, it's just a bugged out situation across the board. At one point in time, I thought Mag had him in a headlock, kneeing him in the face, and he did it in self-defense. Like I said, the guy's only 4'8", 98 pounds, or 4'9", you know what I mean, when he wears them shoes with the thicker soles on them, pause. But yeah, man, just crazy. But someone was saying about the appeal, like, this is all going on during his an appeal, kind of getting into more conspiratorial grounds in regards to all this. But I don't know, man. Let me know what you think about it all. Truly is, like, shocking though on the PC side of things. Like I said, for this Tory to get it like this, anyone can get it behind that wall. But yeah, let's discuss it in the comments. Stay tuned for updates. It's coffee. Hopefully Tory's all right, man. He got God. That's just crazy, y'all. I'll catch you on the next video. Peace.